It's still a buff, I guess, but I mean, sorry, a nerf. It's a buff for me. For my mental state, it's a buff. Base armor increased by 1. He's back. You cannot attack this hero anymore. It's the new Eng, guys. Hold your horses. Here we go. Into the 7.16 we go. Let's see. Gameplay update. This is where you fix all of Dota's issues in one fell swoop. Swell swoop. Let's go. Upcoming patches mostly focus on balance tweaks in preparation for TI. There are more bi-weekly patches planned, with the primary ones scheduled on the final major and the TI qualifier. Alright. After TI, we expect the first half of a new season to have longer periods between gameplay updates. Okay. Alright, I get it. They're gonna tweak it a lot for TI, and after TI, it's gonna be slower. Fine. Bounty runes. Alright, they are fucking nerfed. Thank God they were giving way too much. So how much are they nerfed? They were actually way too ridiculous gold swings, but they're still ridiculous. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's keep going. Movement speed talents. Alright, I was annoyed by everybody here being so fucking fast, honestly. Dota. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear. So freaking fast. Which TOS, save me. Is there any significant ones that aren't more or less than 5? I see a Lash is 10 here. That one is important. Lifestealer is just 5. That's okay. That one's 5. Oracle, whatever. OD is 5. Okay. Lash 1 was needed for 10, so that's actually a big nerf for Lash. That's good. Techies, that's pretty whatever anyways. Zeus, okay, that's a pretty big one too, 10 here. That was the talent you usually took, so yeah. The two most important heroes are the one they nerfed, so they were paying attention which ones were most broken. Gyro maybe could have gone to 40, but 45, alright, I'll accept it. Is Shadow Fiend here? Alright, 35 to 30. Okay, this one is basically gone. It used to be 40, I think, last patch. Dude, search game please. What the fuck? I'm going through patch notes, dude. What the hell? Okay, increase base HP region to 1.75 for falling heroes. Oh shit, I don't know what it was before that. But okay, so I just gave all these heroes with shitty base HP region 1.75 at least. AM, Arc Warden, Clinks, Draw Ranger, blah blah blah. Pangolier, okay. Phantom Assassin, Templar Assassin, Troll Warlord, Vengeful Spirit. I know Pangolier got a buff somehow, someone told me. I think Clinks got buffed too. We'll see soon though. Melee barracks increased health by 200. Okay. Sure. Slower sieges. Yes. More committing for higher ground. 200 is not nothing, that's for sure. With the armor they have, it's a bit slow. Why is No-Tail always hosting you? I don't know. Roshan attack damage. Upgrade over time. Increase from 2.5 per minute to 4 per minute. Oh shit, dude, they just keep buffing this guy. He's gonna be so strong soon. This is gonna be like an actual boss inside the game. Like, I struggle now killing Roche with some heroes. A little bit at least. The TA is not the same. I felt it when I played TA. He does way more damage when you just have a Desolator. This might hurt, man. We'll see though. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Small change, alright. Blades of attack increase cost by 10 each. Or the phase boots, I'm thinking. 20 gold, more expensive phase boots. I don't think it matters too much. Bounty runes not being storable when bottle is full. I did not even know they're not storable when bottle is full. I guess you have to stand there and empty your bottle. Alright then. HP region reduced. Alright, mangoes were pretty broken. They're still good, I think. Honestly, like, they're very good. They give so much mana, man, for their cost. So, good change. But they're still gonna be bought a lot. So, they were 0.7. As you can see, actually they were 1 and then they returned to 0.7 when they reduced the cost. But the mana, 125 mana, is still a lot for 70 gold. They're way more worth than Clarities in a lot of cases. Dropping 2 Null Talismans and putting in a Mango is way more worth than Clarity usually. Yeah, still a very good item. Hand of Midas, ooh. Nah, I don't think this is enough. Nobody's buying Midas. And I don't think it's gonna change except for maybe specific heroes. Like Invoker and maybe Lone Druid. And maybe some other hero I'm not thinking of. Attack speed increased from 130 to 140. Okay. It's not so much, I guess. Not so many heroes by Moonshard in general. Won't matter too much. I think we won't see it that much more. Projectile speed reduced from 900 to 750. Okay, that means it's way easier to dodge now. BKBs and Mantas. Let's see. Nullifier. I have a Manta. I have BKB. Let's see. Can I react to this? Like an Axe wants to nullify me. Oh my god, it's so easy to react to now. Holy shit, it's slow. Like, especially because you're probably gonna be moving away. You can like react to it really easily now. Before it was possible, now it's just easy. I can't react to it while I'm muted, but yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, nerf for nullifier. I didn't like that item very much anyways, to be honest. I always got fucked by it. Yeah, it's kind of nice you can dodge it now, I like that. It's gonna be still the same on some melee heroes like PL buying nullifier and PA and stuff, but yeah. Change for some ranged heroes. Recipe cost reduced from 1100 to 1000. Okay, well Atos is good already, so it's improved now. I actually think this item is very good, man. 20 int, 15 strength, 6 agility, has utility as well, useful utility, and it's 100 gold cheaper. Huh, alright then. Gonna be seeing maybe some more Skyras because of this, maybe a little bit at least. Sentry Ward, oh my god, they actually buffed it so fucking much. 50% increase from 4 to 6 minutes. Oh, that's actually a big nerf to some Invis heroes, huh? So that's they're gonna put them at choke points versus Invis heroes. They're gonna be there longer, man. It's gonna be more annoying playing like these Flarks and Clinks and Bounty Hunters and stuff. Buff for supports, I guess. Less sentries for them to buy. And you can block camps, you're right, Chad. You can block camp for 6 minutes. It's way different now. Okay, okay. Camps being blocked. I wonder what heroes that affects more. Let's think about it. What heroes hate having their camps blocked? Meepos, I know that for sure. SFs, heroes like that. Maybe stack reliant heroes like Sven and Luna as well. And a lot of more heroes, of course, but you know, those are few. Cost increase from 1300 to 1400. Alright, Chappie is not coming back to competitive, that's for sure, man. He's done. He is done now. Recipe cost reduced from 700 to 600. Alright, small buff. Not significant though. Recipe cost reduced again here by 150. I thought it was a little bit too expensive.
Let me guess.
I thought it was a little bit too expensive.
Hello chat, did you know if you have Amazon Prime you can subscribe to one Twitch channel of your choice? GL today, GORGC.
Hey, thanks a lot, enjoy stuff. And thanks for the 7 months, man. Alright, I felt like this was a little bit too expensive, guys. I'm glad it's a little bit cheaper. I could feel it when I bought it. I was like, what the fuck? Recipes of 1150? Now it's a little bit calmed down. It's alright. Okay, mana regen increased from 0.75 to 1.0. Vlad's did need a small buff. This is it. It's okay. It's pretty good. That's a big mana regen chunk. I don't know how much Aquila gives. How much does Aquila give? I'm just have to check real fast. I'm curious for my own sake. Aquila. 0.5. Okay, so it gives double from Vlad's. Alright, now we know. Double. Not bad. Vladimir's offering. Alright, People's Greed bounty increased from 3 to 3.5. While with the bounty nerf, it's about the same, I guess, for him. A little bit of a buff to him in general, of course. They keep buffing this spell. Base attack rate improved by 0.05. That's quite a bit actually. It's not a small buff. Pretty nice. And I like playing anti-mage anyway, so okay then. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. He did need something like this. I thought he'd need a little bit of strength, man. Like honestly, just a little bit of strength. Having 1000 HP on anti-mage like 20 minutes in almost is a little bit annoying. But I don't want this here overbuff too, because then it's super annoying. Base damage increased by 2. Alright, easier to last it on lane. And magnetic field is cheaper. Maybe you can use it like more on mid lane now, because you can contest last it's easier. And this is, I think this spell is pretty good. It's only 20-second cooldown now, because I think they nerfed it last patch. They buffed it last patch. Yep, there we go. They buffed it last patch. Maybe it's a good mid hero now. You just put down a magnetic field and just trade hits. It lasts 3.5 seconds. I can see this hero being played a little bit more mid now. But honestly, I still think the hero is pretty trash, man. I think the heroes are a little bit trashy. Still. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Let's get to the IO before we get angry. Enfeeble. Alright. Less cheesy spell at level 1. Fine. Still doesn't fix the problems with the hero, I feel, though. He has way too much base armor, way too much auto attack damage, I think. And maybe his life drain should be nerfed by 5 at least, or something like that. But, oh well. You know, can't have everything. He's not that broken, he's just very good. Level 10 talent increased 4 to 8 armor. Okay, that's a lot of armor. Kinda needed that. Rupture damage, 14 to 18%. Okay. It's a small buff, but I don't think it fixes the problems that much. I think he's not gonna see much play still. Probably not so much play. Maybe there's an abundance of Slarks, but as we saw, dude, even though there's a shit ton of Slark and Bloodseeker kinda counters him, still don't see any Bloodseeker, man. Bristleback. This was the most pointless change I've ever seen in my entire life. 30 Warp Breath damage per stack. I mean, it could be something, but it's absolutely nothing. I think most people take Spell Lifesteal anyways, and still it's nothing. Spawn Spiderling's health increased by 30. Why did they do this exactly? Like, what was his problem with Brood before? Like, the problem with Brood is you last pick it and you can't deal with the spiders, right? That's the biggest strength of the hero. Why would they just buff the thing that's annoying with it and not buff something else, like make him less cheesy, just make him more usable in other cases? Yeah, I don't know actually, whatever, man. Fuck. This actually upsets me because Tiny is so nerfed. I used to pick Tiny to deal with Brood. Now I don't know, man. Sven is not playable anymore. Maybe they buffed Sven, I hope so, but Brood is annoying. Last pick, just annoying. When you forget about it in pubs, you're like, fucked. And then competitive as well, trust me. Base damage, but people are way better at remembering competitive nowadays. Base damage increased by 4, that's a very much. He might be seeing play in dual offlanes now. I really think he is kind of like a budget Doom. I actually think we're gonna be seeing Centaur plus Tusk offlanes and stuff like that. Just because of this base damage change, because he's already not that bad. And a mana cost reduction to Hoof Stomp. Definitely not a bad hero, I think. I vote for this hero to be the next annoying offlaner, at least a little bit. Base intelligence increased by 2. Alright, thank god, this hero had a lot of mana issues. Fixes it a very tiny bit. That's okay. Intelligence increased.
You consider yourself a child of good.
RBNTR, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Intelligence increased by a little bit. Alright. Strafe Dodge no longer has a count limit. Now this I was told before, I just don't understand what the fuck he's thinking. No longer has a count limit. What does it have? What did it have before? Like,
let me guess. You consider yourself a child of good.
So he just completely counters ranged heroes, or what? Clipo, thanks for the sub, dude. We have to try this. Just he completely removes them from the game. I don't understand. Create hero. Windrunner enemy. Level. We haven't gotten to IO yet, but I got tweeted the changes and I was pretty upset about them, trust me guys. Okay, let's see here. So, wait, level to max. Get the strafe talent here at level 25 too. Some extra strafe duration. This is a little bit... It's gonna be 7.5 seconds now, but can I shackle him? Okay, I can't shackle him. What can I do to him? Like, what the fuck is this? I can't attack him? How much is the downtime? It's not that much. I'll buy MKB. Still can't attack him. I'm gonna see if I should clinks in my pubs now? What is going on? Is there anything, like, what other heroes does it disjoint? Great hero, Sven. Sven, enemy. Does it disjoint this? So I'm glad it's at least consistent. Oh wait, it's not. So it disjoints this, but it doesn't disjoint that. And how is this not a projectile, by the way? How is this not a projectile? Is Nullifier a projectile? Well, Nullifier is a projectile. Obviously, Nullifier is a projectile. But Svenstun is not a projectile, because blah 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 blah. I mean, I know it's an AoE stun, but it still hits a target. So, like, let's say he has Shadow Blade. Well, he goes Invis, you know? It's like, how is it not a projectile if he can go Invis from it? Wait, can't he? I thought he could. Wait, was that in Fate time? I'm not sure. Let's try again, let's try again, let's try again. I actually don't know how it works. Okay, we can actually stun Invis heroes. I did not know that. Okay. So Sven hero is a little bit unique. What other... Dude, there's so many heroes to try though. It's gonna be so annoying in pubs. You have to figure out every single hero, kinda. But, as far as I understand, he dodges like basically everything at least. Okay. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Clinks, I think. Pretty sure. Tried 2 strike talents and Clink from Ember Spirit. I don't think it's a projectile, so he auto attacks him. It isn't so relevant. It doesn't have 100% evasion, it's just projectiles. Okay. Power cogs. Let's move on. We're gonna see some Clinks in our pubs at least. I don't know about competitive. I think in pubs. We already see it a little bit, so. Power cogs increase from 50, 60, 60 to 80. Okay. This spell was very annoying. Very annoying. So I agree with this. It's too annoying. Base damage increased by 2. Alright. Mana cost region increased. Alright, but this hero is still not playable because of the current meta with 2-1-2 setups. It's just not strong enough in the dual lane, I think. Maybe you can make it work if you see their shitty offlaner, but not the only time. Bedlam cooldown reduced by 10 seconds. Duration increased. Dude, I've seen people cheese with this in pubs. Why did they buff it again? Why did they buff it? Why did they buff it, man? It was actually completely fine, at least. They did not need to buff it, I feel. Why did it lower cooldown, man? Okay. Well, I don't know what he's doing, but we'll see if he's right or wrong. I think that's pretty wrong. I think at least don't touch her. You don't have to nerf her too much. I don't know, man. Okay, strength gain increased on Dazzle. I don't want to talk about it, actually. We'll see what happens. I'll be complaining about it in the weeks to come, and then we'll see what happens. Strength gain increased from 2.15 to 2.3. That's not so much. Poison touch, count rescaled. What does it count? Oh, it's how many heroes it hits. It looks like a nerf to me, honestly. Like, you don't want to level poison touch anyway, so. Cooldown reduced. It's honestly not so big deal because you just have to auto attack the hero you're zoning anyways, so. Yeah, not a significant change to Dazzle. I don't think we'll see him. Again, I want to mention, guys, that all the supports, like this meta, I don't like this meta because, first of all, you cannot pick all carries because the 2-1-2 meta just shuts down your lane. When laning is super important in this meta because you need to get an advantage to get early bounty runes to win the fucking game by snowballing, etc. So a lot of heroes are just unplayable in the lane. And a lot of supports are unplayable also because you cannot pick these heroes like Rasta, Rubik 5, like Oracle gets run over by strong dual lanes. Like a lot of heroes get run over by strong dual lanes. So Dazzle is one of them as well because he can't do anything when 2 fat heroes run at him. Like heroes like Witch Doctor can do something, and heroes like Naga 5 can also do something. Bane can do something, but really some heroes just can't do anything. And yeah, I don't know. Like the changes to them don't matter so much because you can't play them anyways. Like put them versus Doom Tusk every time and see what happens. I don't know, dude. That's the only thing I'm thinking. So I don't think this is a buff too much. Base move is reduced by 5. Alright, thank you VP No One. Spirit Taunt mana cost increased by a little bit. Base damage 50 to 40. Okay, it was a bit much with 50. I agree with that. Okay, I didn't even know she was 310. 310 is so fast. 305 now. Okay, fine. I'm okay with this. Thunderstrike cooldown reduced 12 to 15. Okay, a little bit worse in the early game harass. He might have needed that. He was a bit strong, but people underplayed this hero like crazy already. they're still gonna. I think he's still very good. So Infernal Blade damage. Thank God, a Doom nerf. Thank God, man. Infernal Blade base damage reduced by 25, 30, 35, 40 to 25. Alright, that's fucking nothing, man. Scorched Earth in movement speed reduced from 14% to 11, 12, 13, 14. At least it scales a little bit. But it's honestly almost nothing as well. It's not enough, man. He's too annoying still. I think he's too annoying. Should have been nerfed a little bit more. Come on, man. Just a little bit. Give me a tad bigger nerf. Like, give me a small strength gain reduction or something like that. But fine. At least it's something. We shouldn't be complaining too much. Actually, we'll complain however much we want. Base movement speed reduced by 5. Bonus movement speed from the dragon increased by 5. I can't even see this as a change. It doesn't even matter. I really don't think it matters, because who cares about movement speed on Dragonite in the lane? You don't want to gank that hero only because it's so tanky, not because it's fast. So, it doesn't really matter. I don't really know what made him think of this change. Farm's a little bit slower overall, I guess. A little bit. Oh wait, is it faster? Is he farming faster? I don't understand. No, it's same or slower. Alright, I get it. Base damage increased by 4 by draw. Still the attack animation is too shit, and she'll still get run over too fast, and I don't think this heroes will be picked that much. I don't think 4 damage will do the difference. Still think it's a pretty trashy hero. Maybe we'll see it once or twice in some pubs, but then they're gonna realize he's still shit. Base armor increased by 1. He's back. You cannot attack this hero anymore. It's the new Ench, guys. You put the Shaker on the offlane and you watch him tank 4 creep waves, and nobody can kill him. Actually insane. How much armor does he have now? Oh my god. He's still pretty trash, I think. On dual lanes. He's not that bad. He's already a situational hero. Oh, 2! It doubled! Oh my god, it's actually doubled, man. Now that I see the value in it, it's actually quite a lot. It doubled, man. If it was from like 4 to 5, then it's like, it's 4 armor to 5, it's nothing. But now it doubled, man. They should have just said doubled for the dramatic effect. Oh shit, I went backwards a bit. 100% buffed EARTHSHAKER. That's all I gotta say, yeah. Base strength increased by 1. She did need that. Nature to Tendons mana cost reduced. Better laning. Gonna be a little bit annoying. But I don't think she'll be picked very much. I was surprised she not picked a little bit at least, but okay. What I think about Kunkka? We'll get to him soon, man. We're almost done. No worries, guys. Don't think we'll see much of this hero still. No biggie. Everybody hates Ench though. Everybody hates Ench. Demonic conversion, idol and bounty reduced from 29 to 23. Small buff, but honestly, it's pretty small. Like, it's not that big. I don't think you're not supposed to feed Eidolons very much either. And how many Eidolons do you really feed in laning phase anyways? Like at most you feed like 9. Let's say you feed 9 Eidolons, and then you had a pretty shitty laning phase. Like you fucked up a little bit. Alright, why did I have to pick 9? Let's say 10. You feed away 60 gold less. Congratulations, 60 gold less. That's like 1 creep. It doesn't really matter that much. It's nothing like the brood change where the spiders literally give 0 gold now when you kill 100 of them. That reduction didn't make sense at all, but this one, it's okay. Gyro, nerf, small nerf. Hold on, missile 1 damage reduced from 200 to 150 on the early levels. Okay. Didn't matter too much, I guess. It's a small change. This one is quite big actually, 5 less damage, huh? Maybe you go for health talent now for sometimes. Alright, small buffs on Gyro, small tweak. Gonna be less picked, man. He's already not that picked. I think this hero is officially not terrible, but not as easy to pick whenever now, for sure. I don't see it in pubs. That's the thing. I see it in competitive. I don't see it in pubs. I'm honestly sure that the pub meta is ahead of the competitive meta. That's all I know, man. Life break increased by 0% at level 1, 1% at level 2, 2% at level 3. Literally gonna one-shot every hero in the game now with that 2% increase. Holy shit, dude. What can they even do, man? I'm gonna be seeing Huskars position 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. They're all gonna go Veil E-Blade, obviously with this new change. Get like 4 hearts. And they're gonna spawn an enemy hero. It doesn't matter how tanky this hero, right? He can have 5 hearts, like who cares, right? Like Huskar will just do this. Wait, I need to level the mech. Is there any life break cast range? Oh, we can do it from here. Nice. Okay, I'm ready. Because he has, look at his 8.5k HP anti-mage. Let's see what he does, man. Let's see what he does. He's fucking almost dead, dude. Why didn't he die? I thought he would die. How do I kill him, man? Do I need a Kaya or something? Let's see. Fuck! It's not enough. Well, I do 5k damage at least. That's great. As I honestly expected to one-shot him with this new change, but alright then, it was not enough. Need a Pugna? Yeah, maybe I need a... Oh, I need a Pugna maybe or something. Eggs! Oh, I forgot about the eggs! What does Huskar eggs do actually? I forgot. I know it reduces cooldown by a lot, but does it increase the damage? Wait, oh fuck, eggs is not buffed, guys, it's the same. Damn it. It's 65% no matter what, they didn't buff eggs. So eggs is, when you have eggs, it's the same. Well, whatever then. I won't bother. Eggs is the same. Vitality mana cost reduced. Alright, it did need a little bit of help from on that. Base region increased from 10 to 12. Probably not enough for the hero to see play. Not strong versus dual lanes, first of all. Secondly, I don't want to cheese versus Huskar. Please don't pick Huskar. It's so annoying to lose. And my Huskar sucks, so I don't want to pick it myself. Mana cost removed. Okay. That's quite a big deal, man. Quite a big deal. It was 40 before. It got nerfed from buffed from 60 to 40. Now it's 0. The fuck? I mean, it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. The hero's not out of control OP now, but it's still not bad, man. Still very good. Huh. Oh, I see it right there, guys. Alright, we see the... We're still gonna see some miracles in pop zoning with this hero, but I don't think it's gonna be like this cheese pick hero. I've never played Wisp, by the way, and you tether the offlaner. My offlaner is 10 and 0, by the way. Like, that's basically the story of this fucking patch. You're like, I don't know what happened. I just tethered him, I pressed Tango on a tree, and all of a sudden he got a rampage. I don't know what happened, really, but, you know, I just went through the motions. Alright, let's go to Wisp here. I'm bothered with this hero anyways. Okay, so first of all, this fucking change does not fucking matter, man. This is not even a fucking change. How does reducing a movement speed of a hero that can tether any hero it wants, any creep it wants, and get the same movement speed matter? It's like saying, but we removed the 10 armor from Terrorblade, and then we added an aura that gives him 10 armor to himself only. Like, it doesn't make sense. Fuck, dude. It doesn't make sense at all. Fuck. Just make it slowable, man. Just do one line of code right here. Just Wisp can now be slowed like any normal hero in Dota 2. Thank you. Alright. Level 15 talent reduce from 75 to... Well, that talent is whatever, honestly, because he went to Ag's bonus half of the time anyways. It's still a buff, I guess, but... I mean, sorry, a nerf. It's a buff for me. For my mental state, it's a buff. But it's a nerf. It's not that big, though. Level 20 talents, change from attack talent to 20 health region. Okay. So, no more cheesing at level 20 at least. You need level 25 to cheese people now. Luckily he has that experience talent, so you can get there faster. Still very fucking good, man. Like 20 health region at level 20 is not bad talent. Like it's still better than the gold pyramid, I think. So, usually. I won't say always, cause yeah. Level 25 talent, that's where he gets the ally target attack. Alright, so completely pointless changes, man. He did nothing. He really did nothing. Because Wisp usually wins the game in the first 10 minutes anyways, and he never scales back. which he still doesn't in my opinion. You can't cheese as much with him at level 20 yet, but you just wait for level 25. We saw this. I saw this change when I saw this change on Twitter. I've seen this change before, so I'm not. It's not the first time I see it, but I am still genuinely upset about it when I see it again. So yeah, I don't know. I've been talking about this for months, that this hero is shit and needed to be changed. Then they buffed it like twice after that. I kept talking about it. And finally, well, not finally, well, a few weeks ago, finally people started catching on, and then they start spam picking in the pubs. But it's been long overdue for a nerf, and this was not enough. So level 25 talent changed from 50 Tidebringer cleave to minus 1.5 second Tidebringer cooldown. Okay, so more consistent damage late game, but I still think it's a nerf. I mean, you could argue you have more damage, like, yeah, you get like 2 cleaves faster, and that might be more damage, but honestly the surprise factor is what usually gets people with Kunkka late game. Like, you surprise someone with a 50% cleave. Consistent damage is good, but I think it's a nerf, man. Like, and it's less cheesy. I like the change a lot. But I think it's a good change for Dota. But I think overall it's gonna lower Kunkka's win rate, so to say, you know? It's gonna make people more less prone to get cheesed all of a sudden and just lose a game. So I think it's a nerf. But I think it's a good change, at least, so yeah. Not bad. Base intelligence reduced by 2. Okay, so less spells for him. Not much though, like he still has like, oh, I can only use 14 lightning storms instead of 15 now, I'm sorry. Lightning storm cast range reduced from 800 to 650. Laning stage nerf, since you max this first, it's something, but it's not that big, because you honestly just do it on the creeps anyways, and it bounces to the hero, so it's pretty much the same in lane. I'd say it's exactly the same in lane, and the lane was not even that much of an issue before, so yeah. Chain Frost damage increased from, well, not exactly the same, it's almost the same. Chain Frost damage increased from 280, alright, I don't care about the Scepter, who buys Scepter on Lich? 280 to 300. Is it per bounce? Yeah, I think it's per bounce. Okay, so 20, 30, and 40 per level. I wonder if that matters. Probably not. Intelligence gained, alright, Lycan is way more stupid now. I don't really know why I needed that. Shapeshift critical, oh, you got nerfed like twice. What? Was it all Neta they nerfed this for? Because I know 33 in Optic, he picked it like versus some team and he owned them with it. I wonder who else is picking it, man? Like, nobody else is picking this shit. Volag said Tidebringer was a buff. I don't agree. But it's okay to disagree. I think it's a good change, but I don't think it's a buff, that's for sure. I don't think Kunkka needs a buff, and I don't think this is the nerf he needs either, because this hero is very strong, man. This hero is extremely strong still, so. Empower cleave distance increase. Oh my god, that's so much. Okay, to the same as Battle Fury, alright. I know. Cleave and radius. Alright, it's the same as Battle Fury. Fine. More intuitive. That's good. Make your game intuitive, Ice Rock. I'm okay with that. Earthbind projectile speed increased from 857 to 900. Earthbind now fully affects invisible units. Okay. Small buff to Meepo. I don't think the hero's broken, but we've seen some cheesy Meepo picks in our pubs lately. Not gonna be any change though, really. 857 to 900. I think he just wanted a round number, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he just wanted a round number. Leap attack speed increased from 40, 60, 80, 100 to 20 more per level. Okay, respectable change. Moonlight Shadow duration increased. Why, man? Really feels like 15 seconds is so long already. How can it be 18 now? It's so much. Like, the thing about this change, it doesn't change for competitive, where you want to see pot more, right? You want to see. Yeah, I think they needed a different change. It just fucks my pubs a little bit. That's what I'm annoyed about. A little bit. But honestly, if I see a pot on an enemy team, I'm not really scared, so it's fine. Wukong's command armor increased from 8 to 12 at first level. 4 in each level. okay. Not really a big change. Not the change he needed to sustain this meta. What he needed in this meta is more armor and maybe more health regen to be able to lane better versus dual lanes. But now he still can, so he's totally whatever hero. Morph now only dispels on initial cast rather than on all toggles. Okay, this is this change I actually suggested, so I don't know. I wonder if he's tuning in. Hello, Ice Frog. By the way, I really like your work. Please consider quitting after nerfing this hero. Not nerfing this hero properly. This is just a suggestion though. But yeah, this is the change I wanted kind of for Morph. This is all he needs really. I think it was a bit broken, dispelling every slow at every time you press R. It wasn't really skill based. You just spammed R and like, you can't slow me. Now it's a little. You have to think about it a little bit more. Maybe you wait with your ult until they vessel you or something like that. So yeah, vessel now counters this hero way more. Good change, I guess. Morph needed a small nerf, and this is what he needed. Attack point improved a little bit. Base damage increased by 2. Attack point is just attack animation, I think. So yeah, okay. Base damage increased. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of this hero, man. Not a bad change. Hero's not that bad. Yeah. Okay. Void no longer applies mini stun during the day. Interesting. No longer sets enemy vision to a fixed amount. Interesting. Darkness now requires enemy unit and ward vision by 25%. Wait, what was it before? Okay, it's 25%. It's 25% less. It's not a fixed number. Okay, so like Luna and those heroes are better, I guess? I don't know. But it fucks less with wards, I hope at least. At least I hope it fucks less with wards. The hero is still good, guys, trust. It looks bad, but it looks like a big change with his mini stun stuff, but it's not that big. I think the healer's still definitely playable and good. Hero was very even underused the way he was, so. Multicast, multicast changes maths. Why do you have to give me maths right now, man? What's this dubstep I'm listening to, man? Please. Okay, that's a bit calmer. Multicast 2x chance to 60%, 3x chance to 20. Whatever, I'm just gonna look at the last one. 25 to 30, 12.5 to 15. Okay, so they up the chance for every single one, except the 2x chance at level 3. I got that right? I think I got that right, pretty much. Whatever, dude, more multicasts. Gold talent, a little bit on level 10. That's cool, but I think most people take cast range anyways. Level 15 talent, okay. Change from 30 attack speed to 2-second rolling thunder duration. Level 20 talent, swashbuckle damage 30 to 40, okay. Rolling thunder cooldown to -35, and they have this rolling thunder duration talent now as well. And they changed it so you can't fucking stop this shit rolling anymore. Wait, what is actually the cooldown now with an Octarine core late game? Like, this is not unreasonable to get an Octarine core on Pangolier late game, guys. And I already have a problem with Pangolier because I see him like every other pub. Rolling thunder duration, rolling thunder cooldown. All I have is an Octarine, right? So I press R here. I bounce around a little bit. I'm a Pangolier, right? You know, I do infinite damage, I stun everybody, you know, it's all good. How long before this ulti's up again? Oh, it's 15 seconds. Okay, it's not 100% uptime at least, not crazy. Still though, my god, that's actually quite fast. Basically, if you have an Arcane Rune, you just get 3 ultis. It's still very good, man, like, shit. Yeah. It's still a lot. I expected like a 15-second cooldown, but now it's 26. The thing about it's gonna be so hard to take high ground versus Pangoliers. He's gonna use this, he's gonna press some Q, press some W, and basically it's up again, you know? Like, it's gonna be super hard to take high ground. Versus Pangoliers. Late game especially, like late game obviously. Late. Okay. That's not a buff I wanted to see, I'll be honest. Oh, PA Bay. Let's see what happened to you. Blur now only triggers on real heroes. That's nice. It used to trigger on illusions, so I was a little bit annoyed by that. Blur now always triggers on invisible and spell immune enemies. So now you can actually use skill to predict ganks from invis heroes and everything. That's insane. Actually love this change. Nice. Maybe not enough that PA is gonna be played every game or something, but I like this change, man. Doppelganger can no longer be cast while rooted. Oh, well, this hero did need a nerf. This nerf is very big, man. Especially with the ATOS buff. The ATOS appeal now, he can W. He can mount out of it, I guess, and then W. So he'll be able to deal with it at some point, but... I don't know if it's enough of a nerf, but it's definitely a big nerf, man. I don't know if he's dumpstered quite. I don't know if he's quite dumpstered. Like, his laning is still extremely strong, and if you last pick him, like, you're not gonna last pick him into roots now. But Ember, yeah, Ember is better versus PL, that's for sure. Right about that. Okay. Yeah, Ember is better versus PL, that's for sure. Tyrians is better versus PL, obviously, too. But I still think this hero is gonna see some play as last pick, obviously. I think so, at least. Not that bad. Still a very big change though. It's a nerf. I like that it's nerfed at least. Ice spirit damage. Fire spirits damage. Ice spirits. Why did I say ice spirits? Fire damage increased by 10 on each level. Oh man, this hero is quite annoying. But it's okay. I see the. It needed the level 1 buff at least, so I'm okay with that. Mid hook cooldown increased. Oh, that's quite a big increase. 3 seconds at level 1. Holy shit. Mid-crit damage increased by 60 at level 1. So early level hooks do way more damage but have way more cooldown. What does that even mean? I still feel like it. I don't know if it's a nerf or not. I can't tell. Does he basically one-shot you? He doesn't one-shot you, but like if you land the hook, you're basically 90% of the time already dead. I don't know if it's a big buff. Maybe it's a buff for core pudge or something like that, like a mid pudge, but support pudge. They want to bring back Dandy, dude. They buffed his base damage. They want to bring back some. They want to bring back some Dandy mid pudge, I think, or something like that. You hook him hard now, at least at early levels. Can't hook him as often. Nether Ward damage per mana increase. Damage per mana. Oh, this is a big buff, man. Why did they buff Pugna, man? I really don't like this hero. I think concept of Pugna is annoying. Fuck. That's like a. Yeah, that's not good. I don't like it, but it's not that big of a change, I guess. By effect, nerf some int heroes, so we have to think about that sometimes when they're picked. Luckily, we don't pick any int heroes, so that's good for us. We never pick int heroes, so that's good for us. Level 25 improved from 20-second spell block to 15. Honestly, still think the Scream of Pain is better 90% of the time, because that talent is insane. But yeah, okay. Base HP increased by 1.5. Okay. Blink Strike can now be cast on spell immune enemies. Okay, we need to check if that means couriers. Tricks of the Trade cooldown increased. Okay, that needed to be increased because it was fucking annoying. Cloak and Dagger fade delay increased. This is pretty much whatever. Longer fade delay at level 1. More HP regen. I only think that matters for like some offlane Riki, but we're not gonna see that so much anyways, because there's better laning partners than the Riki Maru, because he's just a grief hero. But let's just see if he can target couriers. I think he can. Let's just check it out anyways. It's no rush. You can check it out. I don't think it's a big buff, guys. I don't think it's a big buff. It's a buff to like carry Riki maybe a little bit, but the ulti got nerfed, so like I can't say it's a buff. I really can't. Okay. He buys a courier. Where the fuck is this courier spawning? Over here maybe? Yeah, there we go. So maybe... Wait, you can't talk. You can't. Okay. So courier does not count. BKB and shit counts, right? Fuck, come on. What? Did I see something wrong? Did I misread the patch? Oh. What did I do? Blink Strike can now be cast on spell immune enemies. Period. Blink Strike can now be cast on spell immune enemies. Hello? That's a bug. Okay, that's 100% bugged. There's no way that's not bugged. I guess the demo is bugged or the game is not properly patched yet. Alright, that's fine. But I'm assuming it's courier yet, because I think when it says spell immune enemies, it means couriers as well. Alright. Alright. I don't like Sand King very much, he's an annoying hero, so I'm glad it's nerfed a little bit. Level 20 talent, evasion to 2 damage per soul. Oh, okay. And level 25 talent, 2 damage up to -5 presence aura. Are you kidding me right now? Who would ever in the entire universe of everything since the galaxy was created ever pick presence aura armor at level 25? Like, what the fuck? That's the only reason you'd ever pick that, if you're currently hitting throne and you're like, whatever, I'll pick the talent. There's no way that's ever worth. 40 cooldown reduction is, you know how good that talent is? Like one of the best talents in the game. And then you're like, let's put one of the worst talents in the game next to it. You know? Let's just put the worst talent next to the best talent and see which one they pick. It's a social experiment, by the way. Don't worry about it. No way, dude. The fucking Blightstone costs 300 fucking gold and it gives -2 armor or 3? I don't even know. Like, what the fuck, dude? Gives -2 armor. But are you kidding me, man? It's 40% cooldown reduction. Alright, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. I don't think it's gonna be picked. If they made this -8 presence armor, then I would understand. Then it's a pretty sick talent. But at level 25, everybody's walking around with an AC, a Shivas, some fucking, you know, I don't know what heroes exist anymore that have a lot of armor. I was gonna say Terrorblade, but nobody picks Terrorblade. But everybody has a shit ton of armor basically at level 25 already. So what is -5 gonna do? It's not gonna do a dent on them, man. If this was a level 15 talent, maybe I'd understand it. It's a fucking level 25 talent. Alright, whatever. Last word. Cooldown reduced. Okay. 10 seconds only at level 4. Holy shit, dude. You basically perma-silence someone. Almost. Damage increased when Arcane Curse at early levels. By well, all levels at 2. Okay, small buff to Silencer. I don't think this hero is trash. I think it's playable, but I think it's pretty bad. I think it's playable though. I think it's playable. Would you pick it if it was -15 armor? Yeah, maybe. Maybe -50 armor. I mean, -15 is so much, like, but you guys don't understand how much 40% cooldown reduction is. Like, it's insane. Well, you guys understand, but like, I don't want to theorize about what armor is my breaking limit, but I think 8 to 10 armor, then it makes a huge difference. But 5 at level 25, I don't fucking care. Okay, let's keep going. Bash of the Deep, damage increased by 20 on each level. Carry Slaughter is back. I doubt Carry Slaughter is back from this. Doesn't matter so much. It's only for Carry Slaughter. It's pretty funny with the talent though. You get the 15% bash chance at level 25. And 100 bash damage at 15. Holy shit, man. You bash for like 240 per hit. With like, how big of a chance? 40% or something like that? Is it 40%? Yeah, 40%. It's pretty funny. Pounce damage increased by 10. Alright, that's great, guys. At least when Slark pounces the 600 HP, no, sorry, the 800 HP Crystal Maiden at like 12 minutes Shadow Blade, at least he does 20 less damage. At least he does 20 less damage when he initially pounces her and then gets 1 extra stat from that useless hero he pounced anyways. I don't think this change matters at all. Who the fuck cares about this? Hero's still great. Night vision increased to 1400. Holy shit. Like fucking ranged Slark now or some shit. Base HP increased to 1 to 1.5. Okay. Gonna be some maybe annoying Spirit Breakers on offlane now. Not just because of this change, because I think the hero is not that weak in general. So people might realize it's not that weak. 20 talent, 5 storm equivalent to 6. Okay. 0.5 second stun to 1.25. That's a pretty fucking bad talent still. Or is it? It's actually AoE stun. How long is the stun right now? I just have to check. So 2 and it becomes 3.25. It's almost like an RP. But not pulling enemies into. I still think most people are gonna pick God Strength, man. Honestly, I don't think most people are gonna pick God Strength. Did you watch the clip with Excalibur? I did not. Slark Pass no longer deals damage through raindrop, therefore it's buffed. You're actually right. Slark buffed, guys, confirmed. Tree Grab. Building bonus damage increased by a lot. Throw splash damage increased a little bit. Well, Tiny did need buffs, but fuck, man, just give me the Tiny that just splashed and lasted at 2 creeps while denying a creep, while harassing the enemy offlaner for 2 auto attacks. Where was that Tiny, man? I missed that Tiny. It would have dealt with all these clowns on my lane so well, but it's fine, man. Rest in peace. The hero that actually got me top 10 was this hero. With this win streak here I got with him. Just safe lane Tiny, they just couldn't lose. The hero was so nice. Why did they have to nerf it, man? Look at my rank now, it's 62. Get me out. Treant Protector. Living armor region increased a little bit on the later levels. Not so much on the early ones. Pretty nonsensical change, I guess. Tusk. Ice Shard's cooldown increased by another 2 seconds. Okay. Hero is getting nerfed ever so slightly to the ground. Good stuff. Solar mana cost reduced by 20, 25. Just reduced mana cost. I cannot tell if this is a big change. I feel like you don't use solar very often anyways. It's a 20-second cooldown. It's a 6-second cooldown level 4, but yeah. It's not really a big change. I cannot even grasp my head around this change. It's not big enough. Okay, level 15 challenge changed from -1 EarthShaker cooldown. Alright, that talent was pretty shit anyways. Plus 25 Fury reset damage. That's also a shitty talent though. I'm pretty sure you take agility almost always. Level 20 challenge changed to 12 Fury Swipes damage. That one might be good. That one might be good. Level 25 talent changed from 14 Fury Swipes damage to 80% status resistance. Oh, Enrage gives 80% status resistance. Ah. That might be pretty cool actually. Maybe we get the Enrage duration in that? Ah. But I actually think the AoE EarthShock is so much fun. I don't want to not take AoE EarthShock. It's the most fun talent, dude. You just clap and everybody gets slowed on the map. Like, it's hilarious. And it's actually good too. But I don't know, maybe the Enrage talent is better. You like Enrage in the start of the... You can feel like you can Enrage at the start of a fight now with Ursa and not get locked down when you do it. So that's pretty nice. But the thing about it with the status resistance is, at 25 you usually play with a BKB on Ursa, so... Maybe you can use it like a second BKB or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, I can see some utility for it. I like the clap talent more. It's clapping. Oh fuck, I went all the way up. Okay, where are we? Vengeful Spirit. Magic Missile cooldown reduced from 13 to 10. Oh, that's quite a big buff. Okay. Wage of Terror mana cost reduced as well. Alright, they really want Venge back. This is pretty nice buffs, I guess. Tsukuchi damage increased by 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay. Pretty small change. Not gonna change the hero too much though. I don't think it's gonna be picked much. Splinter Blast load reduced by increased by 5. Mana cost reduced by 30. Early level, then 20, then 10. I guess it's spammable more. Maybe you can see some offlane Winter Wyvern +1. I could see that being annoying. It's just a 90 mana spell, man. You can get fucked by this. 7-second cooldown. Yeah. I can see some dual lanes with Winter Wyvern actually being pretty decent. It's a good buff for him. Like, that's his biggest problem. Like, it helped him lane a lot better now, this buff. So, yeah. And laning is like everything now. I'm just thinking in the dual lane thing, you know? Alright, Wraith King, here we go. Mortal Strike no longer has a chance to kill creeps. Okay. Jungle Wraith King, see you later. Mortal Strike now gains skeleton charges for every 2 enemy units to kill. So I guess it's more consistent, maybe? Quite a lot of skeletons making spawn, man. I feel like. Mortal Strike Skeleton's bounty decreased by 10 experience and 10 gold. Okay, that needed to do that. Mortal Strike Skeleton count rescaled to 8 max. You can now store more skeletons in your belly. That's good. Less at early levels though, but it doesn't matter so much. Oh, sorry. I already read that one. Mortal Strike mana cost reduced on early levels. Alright, this is not... doesn't matter that much. Alright, jungle's Wraith King is dead, I guess. But I don't know if it's a big nerf, honestly. I think it's pretty much a buff. Probably just a buff overall. Is it though? No, it's a nerf. You can't farm jungle as fast. It's definitely a nerf, I think. You just can't farm jungle as fast. But it's not that bad though. Base damage increased again on Zeus. Holy shit, dude. Where do you see changes on his auto attack? Again, man. It didn't increase by 5 exactly last time too. He hits like a truck, man. He's literally a truck mid. He's less tanky though. And arc lighting does less damage as well. Lightning bolt cast range increased at late levels. And damage increased at early levels. Okay. Actually just the first and the second level, not the third and the fourth. You didn't use this spell very much on the first and the second level anyways, but yeah. You could use it a bit on the second level more now. Overall I think it's a buff. But very, very small one. Maybe. Actually they respect this hero quite a lot. I think it's not a bad hero. I can't tell if it's a buff or a nerf though. It buffed some things with it, removed some things. I'm ready for the right click Zeus is basically my conclusion. Okay, I think we can get to queuing, guys. Play a few games, let's get angry. Let's lose some more ranks. I have a feeling that I'm gonna start winning soon, but I might be wrong. I feel like this patch is not for me, man. Like right now I feel like I'm losing because I don't like the patch, man. I really don't. Some people are losing more. Like Keizu lost a lot. Like it's not just me, but I really don't like it right now. It's annoying me. Please don't touch my ass. Don't do it. Don't touch my ass. Okay, okay, we're alive for now. Don't take sharp turns. Alright, we're okay, man. Alright, alright. Alright. Alright.